Today we talk about a man who accidentally texted his ex-boss asking the man to help him murder his wife. This is People I'm Stupid. Hello, my name is Andrew Parker, aka Abraca Andrew, aka Wafello, aka Spider-Man, and welcome to People I'm Stupid, the show where I talk about stupid people doing stupid things. As always, I'm going to start by announcing the winner of the stupid competition from last week. Last week we had the driving test fail man, the $100,000 Harambe Cheeto, and the weed cookies at church. With a vote of 6-4-2-2, the driving test fail is the winner. Congratulations on being King Moron of the Week. Now back to this week's episode. Our first story is about a Monroe man who is 42 years old, who apparently thought he was texting a hitman when he offered to split a $1.5 million life insurance payout for killing his wife and young daughter, according to Snohomish County prosecutors. People am stupid. 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 This person, he's a people, and he am stupid. He's being held on 2 counts of criminal solicitation for first-degree murder, domestic violence. I don't know what that is, but it sounds really no bueno. Okay, so to start, we know this whole thing is a hoax because I don't know how there could really be a place called Snohomish unless it's a system close to Dagobah or the birthplace of Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Or maybe it's an adjective describing your winter dwelling. Snow-home-ish. Get it? Get it? Okay, moving on. But apparently he was texting a hitman. Really? How do you get a contact for a hitman? Do you just search on the internet, wife killer? I don't know. Okay, so let's say you do get a list of hitmen for hire. Now what? Is there a service that rates these people? Well, Tony got 4 gold stars and Harry the Hacksaw only got 3.5. But look how expensive Tony is. Is that really worth half the star? I don't think so. Harry the Hacksaw it is. I'd also like to know if they provide resumes, like previous targets that they've had. That'd be an interesting thing to read through. Huh. Darlene McCormick. And they said it was just a heart attack. He's good. So he sent his text of all the little details to his scheme, not to his assassin, but to his ex-boss. So now he has some explaining to do. So here are the actual explanations that he gave to the people that arrested him. Explanation number 1, why did the text go to someone other than the hitman? We all know that if we accidentally text someone that we're not supposed to, it's a little awkward and can be very bad sometimes. This is the worst case scenario I've ever seen. He blamed it on his 4-year-old daughter who was texting by mistake. Explanation number 2, why write the text in the first place? He said he was just venting his anger over an argument they had a few months ago. Right. I don't know about you, but when I'm venting my anger, I don't usually include such details as setting up the murder to look like either a robbery gone wrong or an accident, and including details like the wife's work schedule and place of employment. That's not vintage at all. That's just really, really messed up and really, really stupid. Story number 2. A tourist who was heading to Florida mailed himself meth and he was arrested for it. People am stupid. Now technically this man isn't from Florida, but he was going to Florida, he mailed the meth to Florida, and he was arrested in Florida. So I think that's enough to trigger a Florida flag, a segment where we discuss a story regarding the insanity and stupidity of Florida and its residents. Now personally, even since this person isn't from Florida, I think it proves even more how crazy and stupid Florida is, because it shows that it's not just people that live in Florida. It's like Florida is a tractor beam of stupid. Florida is attracting people from Arizona that want to mail themselves meth. It's like all the stupid people in the world got together and just like agreed their stupid capital was Florida. It's like if you're going to do something extremely stupid, the place to do it is Florida. But anyways, this guy's mailed himself meth. Mailed himself meth? But anyways, this guy's, Andrew, speak English. But anyways, this guy mailed himself meth because he wanted to go to Florida and try it. He wanted to try meth. This in of itself is pretty stupid. Let's go through some of the short-term and long-term effects of methamphetamine. Methamphetamine. If I'm saying that wrong, I don't care. Short-term effects: disturbed sleep patterns, nausea, bizarre, erratic, and sometimes violent behavior, hallucinations, hyperexcitability, irritability, panic, psychosis, convulsions, seizures, and death from high doses. That's just short-term effects, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to long-term effects. Malnutrition, weight loss, severe tooth decay, disorientation, apathy, confused exhaustion, strong psychological dependence, psychosis, depression, and here's the last one, damage to the brain similar to Alzheimer's disease, stroke, and epilepsy. I don't know about you, but when I hear those effects, I don't immediately think, oh, that sounds like a good time. Okay, but let's go through this story really fast. When he sent the package to the hotel, he was not a guest yet. He was not signed up. So when the hotel got the package, there was not a guest to give it to. There was no one on the waiting list. So basically, he just sent the hotel a gift. He just sent them some meth. What did he think they were gonna do? He didn't think they were gonna open it. But here's the stupidest part, ladies and gentlemen. He put his name and return address on the package. If I ever planned on mailing something highly illegal to another state and then planned on going to pick that package up, I wouldn't put my full name and exact location of where I live on that package. Our last quick story is about a man who put $100,000 into a TV, forgot about it, gave it to a friend, and then 30 years later it was found in a scrap heap. People am stupid. This one makes me mad. 100,000 freaking dollars. He just stuck it in a TV. Bruh, what? And you forgot about it? How much money do you have just to, oh, 100,000 bucks, I'll just stuff it in my TV. Why your TV? Why not stuff it in something else? This guy's house has got to be really weird, just stuffing money in random places. You just open up the kitchen drawer and $1,000 falls out into your cereal bowl. This guy's stuffing money everywhere. Now apparently this guy gave it to a friend and that friend put it in a scrap heap years later, and then the workers at the scrap heap broke the TV open, found the $100,000, and the money was eventually returned to the 68-year-old who originally owned it, which I personally think is unfair. If you're stupid enough to just put $100,000 away and forget about it, you don't deserve that money. What kind of a hiding place is a TV anyways? Why not a freaking safe? But now that I think of it, it was a good hiding place. No one found it for 30 years, including the guy who put it there. But seriously, do you know how stupid you have to be to forget $100,000? You could buy so much stuff with that money. You could get a freaking Harambe-shaped Cheeto. Anywho, but that is it for this week. Which of these stories/people did you think was stupidest? Was it the guy who texted his ex-boss instead of his hitman, the guy who mailed himself meth, or the person who lost $100,000? Comment down below and tell me, and or click or tap the icon in the top right to join the poll. There you can vote for which story/people you thought was stupidest. But until next time, don't be stupid.